Naomi never imagined exhaustion could feel this heavy. In her tiny studio apartment, darkness pressed in from every corner. Sitting on the edge of her bed in her gray and white striped pajamas, she stared at past due bills. Too tired to cry, too lonely to sleep. Dreams felt distant now, like something she once knew but couldn't remember how to reach. Most nights ended the same way. She got up and got ready for work. One cold evening at a city bus stop on Upper 86th Street, the weight finally broke her. Tears streamed down her face as she clutched the half-empty coffee cup. The city rushed past, uncaring. Naomi wondered how much longer she could keep going. Still, she did. At the hospital, Naomi moved fast, clipboard in hand, black scrubs rushing through crowded hallways. The pace was relentless. Lives depended on her focus, even when her own felt like it was falling apart. She gave everything she had, shift after shift, while quietly running on empty. Sometimes the strength ran out. In the empty room, alone and unseen, Naomi cried without a sound. She stared at the ceiling, questioning why she was struggling so hard just to survive. She loved helping people, but who was helping her? That morning, when she got home in her apartment, Naomi dropped to her knees by the window, hands folded, eyes closed, her voice barely a whisper. She didn't ask for riches. She asked for peace, for direction, for a reason, and she kept showing up. After a 12-hour shift, overdue paperwork she forgot to do to make extra money piled up on her. The exhaustion tugged at her every step as they handed her more. She went to check on her patient and stopped to hold her patient hand. The patient smiled. Naomi smiled back. In that moment, her purpose felt louder than her pain. Not long after, everything changed. The next morning, her manager called her. Sitting in a bright office across from her manager, Mrs. Gable slid a letter across the desk. Naomi's hands shook as she read it. Promotion, opportunity, trust. Her breath caught. She stared and started with tears running down her eyes. Later, alone, she stared at the contract again on the bus heading home from work, this time with tears of joy. 10 times her salary. The numbers blurred as relief washed over her. This wasn't just success, it was an answered prayer. Years later, sunlight poured into a beautiful new apartment. Naomi stood by the window in a black skirt suit and heels, looking out at the city that once felt so unforgiving. She now drives her own vehicle and became a CEO. Now it looked different, possibilities everywhere. She smiled softly. "Thank you, God," she whispered. Because she once struggled to survive, and now she lives in her purpose, and the proof that faith, when carried through struggle, never goes unanswered.